Hi everyone, I am just showing you a quick video to review how to take our assessment that we are taking on Friday for topics 4 and 5. So once you are in the test, entering in the code that your teacher sends you, you will click Start Test Now. Now, like we have done on our last two assessments, you will see the beginning of this test and you will click the next button. You will answer each question by selecting the answer by selecting the bubble. So you will read the question, decide on the answer, you will show your work on a piece of paper and work out the problem on a piece of paper, choose your answer and click next. Now there are a total of 14 questions on the test. So you will continue to answer all of these questions by selecting the correct answer. And when you come to question 13 and 14, questions 13 and 14, you will see that they are open response questions, meaning we are going to use our Jamboard. So for question 13 and 14, you are not going to answer them on SchoolNet. You will continue to click next and you will come to question 14 and again you will see it says you are using Jamboard. You are not answering your question in the text box. So you will answer all of the questions but question 13 and 14. Click next and you will see finish test and you will complete that test. On your Jamboard, you will come to your teacher's homepage. So right now this is Miss Aries' homepage. You will click your teacher's button, however you guys get to your day's assignment. But for Miss Aries' class, you will look at Friday, just like our calendar we see every week. You will click Friday's assessment Jamboard button. And this is what everyone will see. You will select for your module the 4-5 assessment. So here is our assessment page. Just like the last two assessments, you are going to click topic 4-5 assessment open response Jamboard. You are not clicking the other links. You must click this link. So once you open up the Jamboard, we will see our make a copy button. You will click it. Might take a minute to load. And once we're in here, remember, so important, the second you get into this Jamboard, we want you to go up here and change the name. So your name. So if I was Miss Airy, I was Miss Lamage, right? If I was Miss Tipton, if I was Winnie, who we're going to be today, I will type Winnie because that is my name. I will click OK. And you will read the question. So just like we saw in SchoolNet, you will see question 13. And you must answer all the questions. Remember, we have more than one slide. We need to answer all of the slides. You are not only answering this question, sharing it, and closing out. You will answer this question, click the next button, and continue until you're at the end. So for this question, in order to answer it, okay, you need to click your mouse, and remember, you may have to click 2 times in order to open the box to type. You can also use the pen down here and write your answer using the pen. You need to answer both questions. Once you have answered those questions, you will click the next button. You will read the continuing question of number 13, and you will answer the question in here. Now, if I use the pen on the first slide, I can't click this box until, remember, we click the mouse and go back to our box. And in here, you will type your answer, right? My answer is, and you will answer that question. We are not done yet. We still have another slide. See, we're only on 2 out of 5. Click the next. Again, you will either use the mouse or the pen. Click the box to answer the question. Click next. You will read, this is now question 14. You need to write if you agree or disagree. So let's say I agree because you need to tell us why. And you guys have done a great job. Remember, you need to show your work in here, whether you want to show grouping, an array, your multiplication facts. You need to show us how you know whether you agree or disagree. We're still not done. You need to click that next slide. Now, when you see this slide, this tells you you are done. You will go up to the top. You will click share. Watch how I did that. Remember, we click share and you will type your teacher's name. So for me, Olivia Airy, right? Ryan Welsh. Whoever your teacher is, you will type. You don't have to type their first name. You can do the last name. You must click their name and you must click send. So if I'm sending it to Miss Airy, right, I will click send. You must click send in order for your teacher to get your work. Once you have done this, tell your teacher so she knows you're done your Jamboard. You guys will do great on this assessment, and just make sure you follow all directions.